It's not the uno, the dos, the tres, but it's the cuatro!
Well, one of my favorite shows that I've ever seen. Hosted by the coolest guy, and he's never mean. He's super creative, and he's always on screen. He's really funny, you know what I mean? It's the Nerdy Effect 4.0. Nerdy Effect, one of my favorite shows. It's the Nerdy Effect 4.0. If you like the nerdy toys and all the comic books, you should check out his show. Take a look. He's got a million toys that he can play with. He'll show them off to you so you can see it. It's the Nerdy Effect 4.0. Nerdy Effect, one of my favorite shows. It's the Nerdy Effect 4.0. He is an amazing guy. He is super quick-witted. He can think on the fly. And if you want to challenge him, you should stop by. He'll take random characters and make them fight. It's tight. I'm gonna give him a big shout out. Nerdy Effect, it's what it's about. It is so nerdy in every single way. Nerdy Effect, I can watch it all day. It's the Nerdy Effect 4.0. Nerdy Effect, one of my favorite shows. It's the Nerdy Effect 4.0. Nerdy Effect, one of my favorite shows, and it's great.
4.0.
Yeah, right. Hey, what's the sound? I don't know what the sound is. Everything's all dark. I don't know what this is. The right, the last time that I was here, like everything was fine, and I just felt this overcoming part of me. Oh, wait. Here's some light coming through. Right, there's light. Where me? Yeah, right, the Fizz Kid has returned. Hello, everyone. If you do not know just who I is, well, my name is Fizz Kid. Well, Fizz Kid 2000, but I've slowly transitioned into just the Fizz. Yeah, right. No, right. You like it, don't you? That's right. Fizzy Jizzy, Kylo Rocks gets it. The Fizz is here. Now, right, mate. The Fizz is up in your business, baby. Jizz Fizz, right. Yeah, what's going on, Twisted Sands? Who the heck are you? My name is The Fizz. Just strictly The Fizz. I pop me collar up like this. I wear me shirt that says me. And then I got me glasses, and sometimes I have a goatee, sometimes I don't. Right. I just mailed my magic opponent. What? I just mailed my magic... No, I don't understand what he's talking about. However, with all these crazy curls up in me head, it's really hard to concentrate.
Did you pillow your hair, love?
Right, I did. I pillowed my hair up before I got on here, right. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Nerdy Effect, hosted by The Fizz. The Fizz Rising, because as of yesterday, everybody, I was Fizz Kid 2000, but not anymore. Today, I am just known as The Fizz, right? Did you wear that, the WWE suing the Bullet Club? Well, that would be fantastic, Fred. But yes, cool flag. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight's flag is the flag of Cornwall, which is the home of the Fizz. Right. Look at the kitty. Oh, he's being all pretty. Look at him.
Love. Pay attention to the show.
No, right, but look. Look at the cat. Look at the kitty. He's over there. He's on his back. Hello, Tash.
The kitty is
Hello,
happy.
Tash.
Dear. Show.
That's right. But yes. We've got a game brawl to deal with. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you would, please vote in the game brawl. It is actually Twisted Metal Black, but we couldn't make it all work on one word. So it's Twist Metal Black. For Twisted Metal Black versus Super Mario Brothers. Yes, that is the game for the regular Nintendo. Over here we call it the Nintendo. Super Mario Bros. Freddy's ready. Is that something? Oh no, right, look everybody, it's Moneymaker 254. Apparently he climbed out the sugar walls long enough to attend the show. Like literally on...
He has to rehydrate.
Right, on Tuesday he says, you know what, I'm just getting on here to brag for 30 minutes and I'm about to go get me some sugar walls. Hey, listen here! Look at the kitty! Anyway, yes, that's right. Good job all you voting in the brawl there. But yeah, everybody check out my shirt, right? You like? Does everybody like the Fizz's shirt? Yeah. Twisted Metal Black. Yeah, very good. No. You got to type it in like this way. That's how you see it. So, Fizz, you get back into No, I never left, mate. But yes, we are the Fizz this evening. That is how we do it. And tonight's show is pretty much unlike any other that has ever been here. So, originally, this show was supposed to air on Friday, which is actually tomorrow. However... just due to Nerd Effects scheduling and work-related items and stuff like that, we weren't allowed to do the show. So technically we're doing it on a Thursday, and the original title of the show was supposed to be called It's Friday Somewhere. However, with the evolution of Fizz Kid 2000 into the Fizz, it was then changed to Fizz Rising, alright? But then last night was the unexpected death of the Playboy mansion man, Mr. Hugh Hefner, right? And at that point, it's like, you cannot not have a show dedicated to somebody that caused me hands to grow all kinds of hair on them. So this is going to be a split show, and it's the very first time we've ever done anything like this. So at the halfway point, whenever we do the Flashback Friday, because it's Friday somewhere, right, heroes? Fist bump, mate! Fist me TV! Fist it hard! Look at the kitty doing things! Fist me! But yeah, so after the Flashback Friday that's going to happen later, we're then going to swap everything around and do an actual complete tribute to Hugh Hefner himself. Now, I know everybody split across the decisions for everything, and I'm missing the comments on purpose because Fizz Kid don't have time. I'm sorry. The Fizz ain't got time to read none of your comments, mate. Show Kitty, I can't do it. What's going on? Turbo Excelade. Flashback Friday, that's right. But yeah, so after that, we're going to swap and we're going to do our manliest tribute to Hugh Hefner that has ever been manly attributed in this show. Because, listen, everybody has their own opinions. You're allowed to like or dislike him in any way you like, and that's fine. But my personal opinion is he did really good for everybody's growing up period. Just ask Liswitz how many things that he done jerked off. He was actually admitting to that stuff last night. Not even joking, man. Like, literally, he broke it down. He's like, listen, that was part of my childhood, right? You know, I was just jerking my gherkin. I'm like, nobody wants to hear that, Liswitz. Just quit twiddling the mustache. Do what now?
Sex is not the enemy.
Now, right, exactly. Chug above fever. Right, now, right. Yeah. Fizz's question, what kind of split show are you talking about? Listen here, JJ Marco, if you just settle the hell down, mate, put your controller and or keyboard down. By the end of the show, by the time we hit 1 hour and 40 minutes, somewhere in there, you will then be able to pick your controller back up and go, Jesus, I understand everything now. Look at everything's so clear in clarity. Well, when you hit Friday, let's drink. Well, technically, like I said, though, it's Friday summers. You know what I mean? Like, listen, right now, over in Australia, it's actually in the morning of Friday. Like, they're getting up to go to work, and we're all off work now, right? But over in Belgium, oh, hell damn, it's 12 in the nighttime. I don't know what I'm going to do. Man, I jerked off so much. Right, Lethal understands. He probably did it today. It's like October came early. Well, Fizz Kid, right. Whenever the Fizz shows up, you know, you never know. And this might be a returning character. Whenever
I would love it.
the Fizz shows up, mate, you know what I mean?
I don't have a kitty to look at.
What you doing there, Joker? Have you looked at the kitty today? Because listen here, somebody as part of a motorcycle club probably looks at a lot of kitty.
Look at the kitty once a day, keep the doctor away.
I have no idea what exit that was. That was really crazy. Hey, Lethal and Lethal's anus. Well, you know, it's always good to address Lethal's anus. What's going on, John Murphy? Hello, what's going on? I know what to do. No, he does not know what to do unless he's fist bumping me. Without Playboy, no jizz. No, I mean, it still exists, mate. And listen, they corrected their wrong, and we talked about this. I jerked off to some guy named Nerdy's IG. Well, you pretty much do that every day, don't you? What is going on, GTA Officer Black? You know, I played GTA for a long minute. Is she talking Dr. Jekyll? Oh, yes, because Dr. Jekyll will be on tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Following this show, Dr. Jekyll's going to rock the house. Rock the mic right, you know what I mean? Sometimes you got to look at the Tiffany, you know what I mean? What team does Fizz support? Well, it's always Leeds. Leeds United, everybody. All right, so I don't have a lot of information for it today because for some reason this one got deleted. But in every nerdy effect, we always have our welcome to today, mate. And every single day of every single year has a special holiday. And since it's Friday somewhere, do you know what Friday is?
I don't, love.
It is actually the perfect day to celebrate the Fizz, mate. We're rocking the Cornwall flag, which is where Fizz is home to. And today, when it actually hits Friday for all you blokes across the pond, it actually becomes Confucius Day. Not even joking, mate. Like, literally, tomorrow for you weird Americans, but over here, it's Friday, and it's Confucius Day, right? No, right.
Everybody here is Confucius. It's definitely...
What's going on? Mr. the Gooch, man. Now, what you got to do is you type it in exactly how you see it with them capital letters and them spaces. Just like that, exactly. Or if that interact button down there is working, you can click it. But either way, that's how you vote. It gives you the best of both worlds. So there you go. Today's Confucius Day. We're rocking the mesh shirt. We've got our Fizz badassery hair going on. That shirt is up to 11. Yeah, it definitely is. Fizz, can I get a fist bump? Oh! You know what I love? You know, I love Space Harrier. Look at the kitty. All right, so there you go. You learned something a little bit today. And also we're rocking the Cornwall flag this evening. I fling a fly on a ploo. There you go, that's right. What's going on, Red Walrus TMNC 52? Lord, that is a mouthful. That's what she said and he said. So that's why I didn't do shit today. Well, you know, it's always good to start with the end of a sentence and then build from there, mate. Nintendo. Now, right, I love that. That's awesome. What up, TNE? I love it. No, listen. Tonight, at least for another 45 minutes, you call me the Fizz. Because that's what I am. I evolved, mate. Like, literally, yesterday, I was Fizz Kid 2000. All right, that's what I was. I was Fizz Kid 2000. And then I was slowly resurrected like the phoenix rising from the ashes of Liverpool. And then, boom, shakalaka, check out how badass I am, right? Look at me, wearing my mesh shirt, my badass hair. I got my glasses, leather jacket, and it's not even that hot, mate. This reminds me of a riddle, Fizzmeister. Right. She'll be randy but confused. Yeah, right. That's what she's supposed to be doing. The Fizz is God. You know it, mate. Just listen. I'm like Bono or Sting or Cher. Probably because of hair. But Cher, right? You just call me the Fizz, right? Just right out the gate. But one thing that Fizz really does love, mates, and that's cans. Fizz loves cans. So, found this laying around, man. I think I got this for free, actually. But this is actually Hype Enemy Drink. And right, what I'm going to do here, because Fizz loves cans so much, is we're going to drink this because we need some boom shakalaka down in our pipe bustles. Angela, are you technically streaming on Twitch right now, like you've done through all my shows this week? We'll wait for an answer while we look at the kitty!
cash away.
No, right, look at he's doing things. Look at him. He's back there laying on his back. He's got his paws up in the air. Look at the kitty. Your comments don't matter. Look at the kitty. Oh, hello there. What is going on, Mrs. Freddy? Confucius say people fully upside down crack up. Right now, right. Hello. That's too much to say. That's way too much to say. Why does Fizz have the Kenny Omega hairdo? Only Kenny can rock it. No. My name is Fizz Kid, and I'm like 49 years old, and I just became the Fizz, so I can rock whatever I want, mate. By the way, check out me pin. Check out me pin right there. Hello, Nikki. What's going on? You from now always will call me the Fizz, right? Got me mad shirt, about to drink me can. Probably going to think about some knickers. And whether you like it in the boot or the bonnet. Tash puked on the carpet tonight. No, right, I know he did because I was there. I'm here. I'm here, right.
You were looking at it.
Listen here, John Murphy, right? You need to calm yourself down, right? Listen here. Whenever Nikki's in here, you show her respect. And by that, you say, hey, look at Fizz, right? Yeah. Our heroes in Frodo. Meh. I don't know about that Fizz. No, right, it's the Fizz. Hello, beautiful hairs. No, you call me the Fizz. Because tonight is the Fizz Rising. The Bon Jovi look, right. Blimey, drink a can of hype. Enough said. Yeah, no, right. How's your can, Tate? Oh, no, listen. This is actually me can right there. Boom. The Green Giant Fizz's kitchen green beans.
The real Fizz say boom.
Have any good handshakes lately? You know, I'm always good at a good handshake. Speaking of good handshakes, right? So we got to show off some nerdy stuff. Now, I'm not sure if Fizz Kid 2000 ever he collected comic books, but you know what? The brand new Fizz, he do. Pardon you, Nikki. What's up, Nerdy Crew? What's going on, Nikki? Out there laying it down, getting the pavement smoothed out so she can walk the golden steps up to her big old mansion and look down on her small streamers. Make a poll, Fizz or Jizz. No, you vote in this brawl. You make your own poll. Tell you what, Kyla, you fire up your thing, you make your own poll, and then ask people to vote in there. Until that point, you vote over here, and even if you did vote, because I know you did, you vote again. What's going on, Millsy? How you doing? Can I boom like Ricky Martin's bangs? Right. So I actually picked this up today, man, because Jizzy's friend Vinny, he's like, hey, man, you got to go out and start hunting comics for me because I'm lazy and all I can do is say what up and then sort of like fall to the backwards and hope you put on a good show. Make a post. Now, there we are again. Oh, look at all the humping comments. Look at what's going on right here.
Spider-Man.
I saw him. All right, so I actually picked this up for my man, Mr. Vinny. This is actually Thanos' number 11, but it's been venomized. And as you can see, he's actually embracing death, right? He's embracing death right there. Thanos is embracing death, but it's actually a venomized death. So there you go, Vinny, right there. Boom, 2 comics coming to you. I sort of went a little dude, bro. From now on, we're going to do dude, bro. Boom! Riddle me this. Boom! Kisses. So so I also picked up something else for me, right? This one's for me. I paid a little bit more than I wanted to, but it's an absolute beautiful cover. You'll probably never see it again, so I'm like, you know what? If they think it's worth something, I might actually try to make it worth something. You know, kind of like, when you look at a kitty. All right. So this is actually Spider-Gwen number 24, Venomized Villains, where they venomized, boom, the Vulture. Look at that. Look at that. Thanks, the Fizz. See, look at that, right. See, he understands how to address. Nikki comes in, she's like, hello, nerdy. Like, this ain't nerdy, I am the Fizz. But yeah. So there is the venomized version of the Vulture, and I think that is absolutely beautiful. This one's mine. I paid a little bit more than I wanted to. Not the sticker price, of course not, because, you know, the Fizz has got his own ways. You know, like, the Fizz can walk into a bar, slam his elbow right on that jukebox, and then right there, Tiffany comes on. Look at that. That's right. Anyway, so yeah, actually beautiful cover right there. Something's going to go in my personal collection. Ooh, I actually said, hey there to your hair. Yeah, right, yeah. Mean looking cover, right, isn't it now? Right. So I pick up those 2 today because, you know, sometimes the Fizz has just got stuff to do, right? Right now, right. So, Fizz Kid, are you officially going to transfer over to the Fizz? What is going on, Andy Dino? It's good to have you up in here. Other people say your name weird, but when the Fizz is here, he's going to say it correctly, alright? Venomverse will make us go poo. No, it really will, because it's absolutely beautiful stuff. It really is. It's top of the line, but for the most part, it's like, do I really want this? Yes. Do I have the money? No. What can I start paying on? Like, let's see here. Do I need electricity this month? Probably not. They'll just waive it. We can get the Venom covers later. Hashtag look at the kitty. Right, Dan. Is that not a hashtag yet? There has to be a hashtag, or is Nightbite not working?
No, Nightbite was working.
The Fizz is kind of like the Fonz, but cool. Right, hey, see, somebody actually got a joke. Look at you, right? Meh. All right, so we also got a couple other things we're going to talk about. Not sure if Mr. Reefle's up in here or not. Not sure. But regardless, what is going on, Cali girl? Probably not a real Cali girl, but if it is a really Cali girl, it's awesome to have you up in here, and make sure you vote. Third person Fizz is very tempted to transition. No, right, you probably should. Yeah. Pardon you. So I actually picked this up at, I do believe it was a Walgreens, and I know over here in Cornwall we don't have Walgreens, but I sort of stepped through a dimensional portal, picked it up. Hurrah, tea and biscuits, right. Hey there, the Fizz. Now, right, thank you very much, Lethal. Hey, Red and Angel. So, right, I pick this up, man, and hopefully Lethal likes it. But, yeah, this is actually a Destiny figure. Now, I'm not really a huge, major fan of Destiny. It's not like Destiny is like the end-all, be-all for me like it is for Mr. Lethal and his anus. However, this is an absolute badassery figure, mate. Look at that. They actually have a wolf's head as part of the figure. So, like, you've got this face. It comes with a little ghost. It's got a badass couple of guns. And then it actually has a wolf head cover. How awesome is that? You got it in Asda. Right, that's it. Right, I got it in Asda. Right, or Boots.
Boots.
Oh, tough the boobs. Now, right, listen, I understand that the Fizz is sort of like one of those things that can sort of project himself a little bit, and then sometimes people in the chat pick it up, but Jesus Christ, Jesus Lord in heaven, Denfrode, don't play the game, but the figures are tight, right, ain't they? So yeah, we're going to open this up tonight, right? This is what we're going to do whenever the Fizz is up in here, and these are some of the other ones you can pick up, you can find them. I know some of them are like, there's a Target exclusive, and there's a couple more, but check out that one right there. The, what's it called? The Helm of Saint 14 exotic helmet. Like that one right there is just absolutely badass. What's going on? Now see, look at here. Purple Army, boom. He walks in the chat. He adjusts the situation. He's like, you know what? It's not nerdy. It's not Jeezy. It's not one of the other folks. Boom. It's a Fizz. You know, it's hard to say boom and not go right into a dude, bro. Look at that green light on the Ninja Turtles. It's so badass. Right, yeah, right. And they actually completed the collection last night. We've actually got all 4 of them down there. Never played Destiny, but own 2 figures. Right, I think you got the Target. All right, so let's crack this bested open, right? And then guess what, right? The Fizz is actually going to eat some Canadian food this evening.
Oh, how lovely.
Even more Canadian food. And then, if you stick around long enough, we're actually going to transition. It's going to be an actually completely new show on the back half. It's the first time we've ever done it. Maybe if it works, we might do it a couple more times. You never know when the Fizz might pop back up. Only Dr. Jekyll can do Dude Bro, because he's the Jekyll juice of personalities. Right, yeah, whatever, GJ Marker. You just keep stroking his ego. Looks like you collect a lot of stuff. Now, Nintendo, let me ask you a question, mate. I mean, literally, put all cards on the table. What was your first clue, man? I mean, really, like, you're sitting here, you're watching this kick-ass dude in a leather jacket with a mare shirt and a crazy hair and glasses, you know, straight from Cornwall, rocking the Cornwall flag. Like, what told you, straight up as a human to human, I collect a lot of stuff? Let me know. Let the Fizz know. Meh. Alright, so let's pull him out the box because he needs some air, right? Fizz and Timothy combo show. Well, right, at least you're trying, right? So, right up, this is how they come straight out the box. It's got actually a little bitty stand on there, which is actually pretty badass. I like it. I'm not a big fan of his head. I think it's a little weird. I think they should have maybe given him a human head or something. Boom. Laura is setting up.
Nope.
Wow. Right, don't you worry, man. Now listen, the Fizz never reads a comment wrong and or right. I think the mesh shirt got retired from my wardrobe. Right, but you know that I've actually been creeping on you, right? Sorry, got a little off subject right there. But if you still got it, I think it'd be absolutely amazing. Maybe you can get up and find it, and that way we can do this. Right, what's going on, Sea Chicken? How you doing? I love a man, Sea Chicken, mainly because I'm a big fan of the...
I call you bro, boom.
Oh. Now, right, listen here. Whenever somebody says they go, boom, and then I go transition back to the normal voice, it's very, very difficult. There's actually 3 voices in my head all at once, Dr. Jekyll. It's hard to say Dr. Jekyll, too. It's really difficult. Trying to get this figure out of here, they decided they wanted to lock him down. They've got his arms pinned. They've got his waist pinned. Not sure. They didn't. Oh, right. They didn't decide to put his legs in there, so that's awesome. I'll keep an eye out. You get up right now and do it. The Fizz would get up and do it. Yeah, right. See, Phoenix Rising. Where the shrine behind you for starters. Now, right. That was the first clue. I mean, seriously, mate. That's awesome. Hugs. All right, the Fizz doesn't know quite how to pronounce that. Hugs. Keep the twist for Tash to play with. No, right. Well, listen. That's the only reason we actually bought this toy. We didn't buy it for the collectability, the coolness, or any of that. We bought it for the extra twist tie so that we can actually give it to Tash. Because look down there. Guess what he's doing?
Is he licking his nuts again?
No, he's just sleeping. Look at the giddy. Yeah, right. Hugs and jugs. Hugs. Hey, Giggles, a.k.a. Angela. That's right. The Defective Head Meat Institute will be on this evening. Hopefully we don't run too wrong tonight. That's not the plan. But if we do, Dr. Jekyll will certainly give us a light bottom smacking, which is what we're actually going for. I can't get this tie out. Tash! The Fizz is actually an expert knife guy, if you didn't know. Now, right, Fizz Kid 2000, no, right, is not. But the Fizz actually is an expert in knivies. Knivey spoonies, to be more exact.
You're about to cut your finger off, love.
Well, then it'll be good television, right? And then I can get up there with Sam Nogger. That's a deep joke that probably only Moneymaker would get, but Moneymaker's too busy trying to get knee-deep in some sugar walls to join the show. Just saying, mate. I join your shows. All right. So here is the Destiny figure, and honestly, I don't know his name. I'm guessing I'm going to call him Destiny. So check this out, right? I think he was like $15 or $17, something like that, or 17 pounds. 17 pounds. Dr. Jekyll, how are you? Good hair duker. No, right, listen here, JJ Marco. Listen, I know that I'm the Fizz, and sometimes I project some weird stuff, but sometimes you need to probably get your spell autocorrect to go. Back to lurk mode. Right, so here we go. It's actually pretty cool, man. They got actually a lot of there's a good sculpt to it. Everything's supposed to be different on them. I like that he's actually got 2 wolves, 2 little puppies right there on his chest shield with a little tree going right up the middle right there. Smell it, smell it. No, right, it actually has a weird smell to it. Smell it.
It smells like Tash.
Tash! Their fig is 17 pounds, hella heavy for their fig. Now, right, listen here. Over here in Cornwall, pounds is actually the currency, mate.
Game dungeon.
Tablet has spelled and grammar disordered an app, I swear, right? There's the tiny hunter. But yeah, actually a lot of detail. Look at this. They've actually got like the knives right there. Then they've actually got more knives right there. Listen here, you can't tag me because, now, right, listen, I am the Fizz. I'm actually untaggable. It's actually impossible to tag the Fizz. You know, like I said, I walk in, elbow that jukebox, boom. Tiffany comes on, mate. Autocorrect. All right, now we understand. We understand how you play. But yeah, so even on the back, now I wish this was actually some sort of fabric, but it's a little bit better than Lando Calrissian's cape. But yeah, so look at that. Look at those bum-bums. You know that he does some squirts. Pretty cool, right? I dig it, I dig it. So let's check it out. What other accessories that he came with? He also came with this wolf head cloak, so let's pop that on. All right, now he looks absolutely badass. Check it out right there. What's going on, Bulldogs? No, my name is the Fizz, T-H-E-F-I-Z-Z. Just like my man, the Fonz. No, right. No, listen. Actually, the Fizz predates the Fonz. If you want to break it down, like, what's his name? Henry Winkler? He actually came to the Fizz and he's like, listen here, mate. You are so badassery cool, and I want to project it on television because my name is Henry Winkler. I'm playing a character, an actual fake character. Tell me about your life stories. And I'm like, you know what? I'm the Fizz. Boom! Tiffany starts playing. Tiffany's my favourite mate. Wow, I misread that. You probably did. But yeah, so check it out, right? So we've got this crazy wolf character right there with this badass sculpt right there. And then we've got a badassery gun. I'm sure that Lethal, he could probably tell us exactly what this gun is. And then, you know what? Every single good guy that's out there in the world needs a second sidearm. Check out that. Looks like it's got like a blade on the front of it. But yeah, pretty badass, mate. Like his figures. Like I said, I can't get into the games, but I can definitely get into the... Oh, you know what? I bet this goes on his back. Does that go on his back? All right. Check it out. Right. Look. So it actually puts his gun on his back. That's what that hoe back is for. That is absolutely badass. They thought of everything for this. Nice. Right. I was watching classic Disney movie. It sounds like you're bragging. You probably don't brag too much, but you probably should stop. Oh, wait, your Bulldog's action bragging and reviews. Yeah, right, mate. All right. Hold the gun, mate. Tash! Look at the kitty. Your thumb is broken. Like, all right, his thumb will not grab it. It's weird. Have you heard the Flight of the Navigator?
Wasn't our childhood at all. Nope.
All right, listen here, mate. I actually saw that in theaters.
Didn't have it taped off the TV.
No, I remember seeing it in theaters.
Yeah.
That was something I actually saw in the theater when it was brand new. On the back, but can't hold him. No, you're right. This sumbitch right here, he can't hold his own weaponry. He's probably going to die in combat, and Lethal's going to have to respawn and get all pissy. He's going to become the new sort of heroes. Hold the gun, you fucker. Right, boom. Yep, right, 1986, mate. So this thing also came with a stand, so you know exactly what it's from. It's pretty badass. And then the last thing it actually came with, which I'm not taking out the package right now, is the actual ghost for this guy. Now, I don't know, but I'm kind of hoping that all the different ones have a different color ghost. Like this one's kind of got this little blue thing in the middle. Maybe another one's got like a yellow or a red. That would be awful. I'm not too salty. No, right, you probably ain't. Karate Kid 2 was same year. Karate Kid 2 was 86. I guess that's right, because Karate Kid was 84 or 83, right? I bet you're right. All right, of course you're right. You're previous me. You're not salty, heroes. You're peppery. No, right, sorry, I got distracted, man, right? So all of a sudden I was just looking off in the distance and then I started thinking about stuff, right? And I was going to say something and I'm like, you know what? Right. Screw loose, what's going on? No, right. Yeah, right. What would the Fizz do, right? See, Screw loose gets it. As soon as he popped in, he's like, boom. Dobro. Now, right, he's salty, you're right, you know he is. And I will be there to watch it happen, yeah, right. Now, everybody go subscribe to the Game Dungeon Productions over on YouTube. Fantastic fella. Even though I haven't had a chance to pop in there, but you know, the Fizz will do it soon. Hell yeah, Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper upper decker, right? Right, boom me. Boom me.
No.
All right, boom me.
No.
Y'all boom me.
Meow meow, Dark Side already said hi to him, meow.
All right, it takes 15 minutes to get to the point. All right, what's going on, Mr. Tandis? Have you been petting any puppies lately?
He doesn't pet.
Thank you very much, right? Oh, snap, Dockside in the house. Right, it's one of those rare Dockside sightings. He doesn't get out much, he doesn't do much, but boom, there he is. There's another. I'm not sure if Norvis did it or not, if it was a humping comment, but you know what? The Fizz is going to accept it, mate. Oof. Right, same thing. But yeah. So we got one more thing to do, maybe two. We're going to see how we go. So yeah, make sure you guys do vote in the game, bro, since a couple of you just spitting around here. No MO. No, right, me too. But yeah, so type it in how you see it. I know it's a little bit long, but that's how you vote. You do Super Mario Brothers, capitals and spaces, and that's actually Twisted Metal Black, but it's just twist because you can't put it all in there because they don't allow that many letters. So just sort of like pretend that it says Twisted, like Twisted Sense, who's probably streaming tonight. Amazing fella, probably shave his eyebrows off, you know. But right, so make sure you do vote up in there. Humping boom. Right. It's so hard for me to say boom. My brain can't handle it. Like, listen, I can say any word in the whole world. It doesn't matter what it is. But as soon as my brain says boom, it changes in my head. And I'm just like, dude, bro, I don't know how does it do it. But yeah, all right, so listen. Nerdy, the Fizz, all of us. We don't like daubs. We don't like them. We think they're stupid. But for some damn reason, we can't stop buying them. I don't know why. And so today, Nerdy, that asshole, he actually... I wonder why I shaved my eyebrows. Probably because you're absolutely crazy. You're absolutely crackers conkers, mate. But yeah, so... Right, so I actually pick this up. It's very hard to say no to the Taskmaster, and it's actually a Walgreens exclusive, right? So yeah, Taskmaster, it's a Dobbs, it's stupid, I know, he knows, we all know, but you know what? It's hard to turn down Taskmaster merchandise. So let's open them up. You shall not pass. Thank you very much. Right, like I said, I know straight up it's stupid, it's dumb, we don't like it, but you know, it's kind of cool to see some Taskmaster stuff. Back to work, take care. Now, right, everybody go check out Game Dungeons Productions, and when you pop in there, make sure that you say tag, just so he gets all confused, and that way the Nerdy Effect can sneak one in, and then he can't actually say that he didn't see it, because everything says tag. Will you shut the hell up?
No.
Jesus Christ, who said, was that Darkside that made you start singing?
Actually, it was Show.
Well, guess what, Show? You're actually going to start getting banned. Anytime somebody makes her sing, you instantly become top of my shit list.
You realise that I'm the one that was control over that.
Right, so check it out, right? So
I like it.
Taskmaster. I shaved my eyebrows for this? Yeah, right. So yeah, Taskmaster, like I said, it's very difficult to turn it down. And it's, I mean, they're not terrible, but they're actually pretty cool, right? They're not bad. Don't make me turn this six-pack into domestic violence. Right, thank you very much. Right, I do appreciate it. Thank you very much, Lethal. Gigi, you can't sing. Now, listen here, right? Don't you have a Twitch show to be doing right now? Doing my own show time? What's up, Def Leppard? Now, right, my name is The Fizz, right? And every once in a while, The Fizz must rise from the ashes of the Fizz Kid to come up here and show y'all how it's actually done, mate. Right, exactly, Kev. No, it's actually cool. It's actually cool. It's actually part of a little joke. Looks very cool. Now, right, yeah, like I said, right, you can't really go wrong with Taskmaster. All right, so we got at least I saw Dobbs. Yeah, right, now listen him. Listen this. We actually own free. Right, this is my third one. This is my third Dobbs. Jenny, y'all did right. I suffered about 5 studio albums from Def Leppard. And you suffered? No, you love them. Pour some sugar on. No, right. Pour some sugar walls on me. Right?
No, love, that's how you die and get a heart attack.
All right. So, back here.
Lethal, don't make me hit you.
Stroke the furry wall. No, look at the kitty. Sit down and you will have a heart attack. Now, right, I am sitting down, mate. I'll cry a little after, but yeah. Now, right, everybody does. Right? There's nobody out there that's like, oh, I can't wait to get another Dobbs. You're just like, oh, right, no, it's so damn cool, I probably need to get it. You know, you sort of have to talk yourself in and then talk yourself out, and then they put that exclusive sticker on it. You're like, damn it. Sheer heart attack, right. And I love Animal. All right, so back here, right here, this is the TMNT shelf, right? This whole, all the way down, right? The whole thing, except for the Angelala Amazing Circle. But yeah, this whole thing back here is the TMNT shelf. Right, so we have actually got 2 more TMNT figures to add to it. Make sure you guys do vote in the game, bro, while we're doing it.
Yes, Lethal, I would.
Yes, bros, you can.
Good at it.
So, I actually picked up the nice lady from the
That's the way.
TMNT Free movie. It was actually #1. And the reason that I got it is not that she's part of the list that I want, and honestly I can't remember her name. It's because she's actually complete. She has all of her actual items in there. And I'm like, you know what? It is a TMNT figure. It's a classic one. Probably came out in 93, 94, somewhere in there. But you know what? The main thing is, it actually comes with the old style lantern that actually sent them back. Right, listen, it still shakes, right? That's awesome, right? That was one of the best parts about that movie was the crazy lantern and the way they swapped around. Right. Cheers, Fid needs a Jeffrey, all right? Yeah, I do, Trance. Won't you bring me one, mate? So, here she is, and like I said, I can't remember her name, but she is a TMNT figure. I don't remember her name, but she's the one that helped out the turtles over there in Japan. I think it was feudal Japan. Right, but there she is. Really good. Not a lot of scuffs and scrapes on her. She's actually pretty well done. She stands up kind of weird. You remind me of a character in the movie Rockstar with Mark Wahlberg. Thank you very much, Super Chica. Does that mean you're about to make my Wahlberg rock? All right. Right, so she comes with this bow and arrow, which is basically just a recolor of Splinter's bow and arrow, but whatever. And then she also comes with her little quill, right, full of a whole bunch of arrows. Wicked Wailing, what's going on, mate? Rock on to the Fizz. Ozzy Osbourne, no, Coven, right, no, my name is the Fizz. Big time gaming. No, I'm actually the reverse of gay. I'm actually all of them. You know, but I go forward, I go backwards, I go down, I go up. It doesn't really matter. I'm actually asexual and bisexual at the same time. Right, so there she is. I'm not sure of her name. I'm sure some of you's Googling it right now, and that would help me out tremendously. But the second one that we're going to do, and then after we get this done, we're going to wrap this up, and then it's time for Flashback Friday, and I know what you're saying right now, but the Fizz, but Fizzy, it's not Friday. Well, listen here, mate, it's Friday somewheres. The Red Panda, I'm back from a long time ago. Now, I do remember the Red Panda. Oh my God, it's Red Panda. I know, right? Red Panda C-sexuality, right? Well, you know what? Fizz is actually working on it, but whenever you do that, you actually have to take a class. You get the A and B sexuality, then you have to take the C at a different point, and I just haven't had a chance to take it yet. I want to... No, right, I do, but you need to send it to Lethal's anus. He's an ace... No, right. So the other one that we picked up right here is the old school, like, what's his name? Daniel Boone Raphael. You know that nerdy can't turn down a Raphael figure no matter what. I'll invite my bisexual friend to spank you. Now, when you say bisexual friend, you mean you, right? So here we go, right? So one thing I really like, he doesn't have like a dead raccoon for a hat. He has the complete raccoon that's actually smiling at you. Like, look, it's even got the tail that sticks straight out. That is a live raccoon on his head, mate. That is absolutely insane. Well, tomorrow's Friday. No, right, no. Today is Friday over here in Cornwall. That's the Cornish flag. I am one for me. Right. No, I'm Turkset. Right, cover. Right, there we go, right there. So check it out. Pretty good, really good condition for something that's, you know, at least 20 years old. And then he actually comes with some weapons. And I didn't do any research to check out, right, if this actually is his weapons or not. But you've got this old school kind of musket here, right? Pretty cool, right? And then you've got yourself a Bowie knife. Right. White eyes as raccoon. Yes. And then you've got yourselves a little bitty bear trap. Check that out. And you know what? Look, it actually closes. That's actually really, really cool right there. Is that a spiral? It actually is a spiral. Ladies and gentlemen, we have actually completed Lethal's anus, aka Lethal C5KNC85. We've actually completed his life's work by finding the official spiral. Right, there it is. Now, right, all right, it is time to wrap up the game, bro. Let's find out who's going to be moving on. Holy shit. Ladies and gentlemen, we don't even need to wait no longer. Almost time for American footy. No, right. You mean soccer? Ladies and gentlemen, Super Mario Brothers for the Nintendo, the original OG game. Of course it moves on, takes down Twisted Metal Black, because nobody really wanted to type out Twisted Metal Black, especially when you're going against something that absolutely badass and old school. Alright guys, ladies and gentlemen, I know that you're going to be so disappointed in this, but it's time for the Fizz to see his way out of this, mate. The Fizz may be back sometime in the future, but for right now, he's going to fade off into the ether. He's going to ride the Rainbow Road all the way to Cornwall, and he's going to eat whole lots of tea and biscuits and crumpets, and while he is looking at the kitty! Ladies and gentlemen, it's all that for the Fizz. Want you to have an absolutely amazing time. Remember to rock on and look at the kitty! Here is a Flashback Friday because it is Friday Summers. Turn your volume up.
So, I don't know what these are, but I decided to take a gamble. These are the vinyl figures, the mystery minis. This is from Hot Topic. The reason I picked this up, and I did pick up two other ones previously, a Catwoman and a Poison Ivy.
It's
But
ice cream, so it's not actually like it's dehydrated.
yeah, it's dehydrated so they can actually eat it space without having liquid.
Yeah, stop happening. Like.
But anyway, so I did open those, but those were from GameStop, and it turns out that the Hot Topics actually have a Red Hood, a Scarecrow, and a Harley Quinn possibility. So I'm like, okay, sure. The problem that pisses me off is that these are $8.50 a piece, whereas the GameStops are only like $6. So I decided, you know what? I was like, I will give it a shot. I will try it. 5-second roll. I'll eat it anyway. It's my floor. You're too strong for the moon. Space ice cream is crumbly. It is. It is. Ooh, I like the Walking Dead mystery minis. Well, good. As long as it's not Doctor Who, right? So I decided to pick it up. My main goal is to get the Red Hood. That's what I want. I want the Red Hood, but I don't know. So this is solid. Never been opened, so we'll find out what is going to go on. And honestly, I thought these were all the same from GameStop and Hot Topic, but Hot Topic, if you watch the Toy Den Nerds, I would have known this, but Hot Topic actually has their very own set of Batman Arkham Knight series. So let's find out which one I'm going to get. No idea. There's no way to feel the packages to even try to get ahead on it. Alright. I don't know. Ah, freaking Catwoman. I know, but I already got this one. I already have a Catwoman.
Joker wants to know if he should open his mystery Deadpool pop.
Yes, I mean, I don't. The thing is, you need to know what color it is. If you watch the Toy Den Nerds, it turns out that they make 3 colors. It's a blue, a purple, and I can't remember a green. And the purple is the rare one. It's actually the more expensive one. You got to at least know which one you got. Like, just all you got to do is just cut the box, cut the little plastic off, and just open up and look. And that way you know what color you got. I mean, then don't take it out you can take it out the mystery box, but just don't take it out that box. What's the rare of the Red Hood? It doesn't have the numbers on the back. I wish that it did.
You don't know disappointment until you open up a mystery pack and get Jim Gordon.
Oh, I know. Oh my God, you're exactly right. I don't know. I'm just pretty sure that the Red Hood is probably one of the rare ones. That one and Arkham Knight. I bought 2 just to give myself a double standard. Man, if I get Poison Ivy, I'm going to be so pissed.
Fluffy says you should send Catwoman to her.
Hot Topic still exists. Fluffy, you just want everything. I might do, because I have that particular Catwoman, I might do like a prize giveaway for it. So that way everybody gets a chance to go for it. All right, so this is my second box at $8.50 a piece. I cannot afford to buy like the Toy Den Nerds. I just can't do it. Good day from Melbourne, Australia. What is going on, Brad? How you doing, my man? Welcome. We have rocked the Australian flag before.
Butka's making her own login so she can come in.
Oh, awesome. I like purple. There you go. All right, so this is the last one. And we got, God damn it, Poison Ivy.
You need lots of them. You need to put those in your car so you can think of me always.
Look at this crap. So, from the damn... Oh, I'm so angry. I'm so angry. From GameStop, I got Poison Ivy. Now, from the complete opposite set, Poison Ivy. Look. Then, look at that. 2 damn Catwoman. Pisses me off. That's why I don't do this stuff. Hey, Jim Gordon, not that bad, Trensor. Please, I know, I wish I would have got anybody but those two assholes. And I tried, I put one from the bottom and one from the back and just, throw it in the Sunday 31 giveaway. No, I'm gonna burn it. I wish I had my torch up here. I would set one of those on fire.
No, you need to put them in the car and then they'll remind you of me.
Oh, I have enough of you.
You can be driving with your road rage.
It does. It's Ruda, baby. What's going on, Clance? Ruda. What's going on, guys? How you doing? Oh, I'm so angry.
We're angry because we lost a freaking hour of sleep.
No, I'm angry because I spent $8.50 to get the exact same.
Well, I'm angry
twice.
because I lost an hour of sleep.
So when I get mad, I get more people in here.
Mexico's only laughing with you, not at you.
Oh, I bet. I'm sure he is. I know the exact same one. And the thing was, it was reverse order. I think I got Poison Ivy first, and then that. You look like a Poison. I am a Poison Ivy fan, but I don't need two of the hose. I better get an air freshener, guys. If I had my torch up here, I would set her on fire right now. But I don't have my torch on me.
All right. Now we're going to take it down a notch. We're going to get a little sexy in here. We're going to get a little happy now. Sort of as happy as we all can. I hope you guys enjoyed that Flashback Friday. That was one of the times I was just going around inside my archives, my vaults, and I'm like, you know what? It's kind of one of the things. People in here like to see me rage, like to see me get angry at stuff, and that one just sort of made me laugh whenever I pulled out the exact same one that I'm like, I don't want it. So yeah. That's right. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you do not know, yesterday we actually lost an actual icon, a legend in the world, and that was Hugh Hefner. And, it's, regardless of your stance and however you feel about it, it's one of those things like, it's one of those people.
He opened a conversation, whether you like the conversation or not. He opened a conversation for a generation that kept it in the bedroom.
Right, exactly. Yeah,
separated twin beds.
Yeah, I mean, he started in the 60s, whenever nobody wanted any of that. Even though people in their house, they would talk about it, they would do it. But nobody really wanted it mainstream. He brought it to mainstream, and he brought some serious major players to it. So, yeah. Anyway, fantastic legacy that he brought to it. And so for the rest of the show, we're just going to sort of just take it back, sit back, and do a little bit of a recap, Now, there was a time when I did have a big Playboy collection. I was a subscriber to Playboy for probably, 5-6 years, something like that. And it wasn't even for the nudity or anything like that. It was mainly because it was, not that either. It was just kind of cool to be able to get a subscription magazine that I was kind of like, old enough to get, and then it definitely outplayed itself. But, it's just one of those things that, it's a major mark in human history and societal evolution. So tonight, we're just going to celebrate the heft tonight. Tonight, we are rocking the sexy girl flag in honor of Hugh Hefner. Like I said, it's the second part of the show. And with the second part of the show also comes the second game brawl of the evening with Streets of Rage versus Mario 64. So type it in how you see it, capitals and spaces, and that's how we do it. Toys, comic, video games, movies, and sex. That's right. And I tried to find a pipe. Somewhere in this world, I do have a legitimate pipe, but I couldn't find it in the amount of time because I didn't learn about his death until like 11 o'clock. And then I have to go to work, so I couldn't find it. So I found this old-fashioned cigar. I figure that is pretty much enough, especially when you're rocking the silky robe up in here. But anyway, just for a few more minutos before the Dr. Jekyll comes on and graces us all with his head meat bashing, let's show a little bit of my Playboy collection. Now, granted, we're not going to open any of these. We're just going to grace across the covers and just see what they're bringing it to it. So, and I'm just going to grab them off the top. So this one actually comes from June of 2013. Did I still have a subscription then? There must have been something big that happened in this issue. I don't think so. But yeah, so you got this chickie right there. There you go. Of course, Hugh Hefner had amazing taste up in there. Yeah, that needs to get out of the way. And then we're going to scroll on to May of 2013. I guess I did have a subscription in 2013. Because there's no way I would have purchased this. I'm not sure. Interview with J.J. Abrams, Peter Dinklage, Muhammad Ali. So maybe I did buy it for the articles.
Told
But yeah, one of the major things about the Playboy cover is that they hid a bunny on every single cover that ever came out. And sometimes it's kind of hard to find the bunny. Sometimes it's obviously apparent. So yeah, it's September of 2013. I guess I did have it for too long.
I did buy it for him.
Oh, check this out. Okay, so look. So this one I didn't even notice, but this is actually a false cover. This is just a Horton's ad. And you actually can peel this off for the real cover. Huh! I never even noticed that before. I bought one issue of Playboy. Which issue? Was there a significance or why? So here's October of 2013. You got this crazy chick popping up there. Like I said, again, it's not really about the nudity. It's about the legacy that this man gave us. Just to read Michonne, the Walking Dead exclusive backstory. I like it. I think that's awesome. Like I said, there ain't no shame in the game. July and August, so this is a thicker issue. That's what she said. Any of this wild porn? No. None of it is. Still pervin in 2013. I don't know if it's pervin, but again, this is just what I have left. There was this big purge I did probably in at least 2014, 2015, and I just got rid of a whole lot of them, a whole bunch of them. I kept specific ones that either had good articles or a special girl in it as the centerfold or something like that. For the most part, I don't even have that many. This is just what I pulled out. Here's April of 2013, and you've got, let's see here, the Sex and Music issue. Yeah, okay. The birth of West Coast hip-hop. There we go. But yeah, what's going on, Kev? I saw you, man. I saw you up in here, man. I appreciate you coming around. And then we've got March of 2013, the lingerie special, baby. Because who doesn't like some lingerie? You know what I mean? A little bit of thigh highs, a little bit of probably you shouldn't put that on. Oh, okay. I think this was actually the downfall of me getting... Okay, so it makes sense that 2013 was the last year I got it, which is way too late, it feels. It feels way too late. I must have stopped it, and then they must have sent me one of those things in the mail to where they said, like... If you buy a year subscription, it'd be like $8. And I'm like, sure, you know, it's worth it or whatever. But this is actually what made me stop was this issue right here because I remember it because it has this chick on it, which is somebody. But I found her like, I was just like, this is not somebody you put in Playboy. Like, she did not appeal to me or anything like that. It was just really weird. It's a lot of like, I don't know. I couldn't tell you why, but like that is not a cover that I would want to pick up. I mean,
it's nice to know that I'm not the only one that says like way too much.
Well, I'm just trying to get around some words that I don't want to say. So like West Side, Lethal, Jizzy Will Something. 2013 was a very busy year for you, for your right hand. Now, like I said, I was never into it for the nudity. Like, I can appreciate the female form without having to jerk the bagurkin like Fizz Kid says. I remember you got that mailer. Oh, yeah, no, yeah, you're right. I got that mailer, but that was different. But it's the same thing. It probably popped up. I was probably bored that day, and I'm like, you know what? For $14 for 2 years, why not get a magazine that you know that the mail carrier is like, I know what this is, you know. Classy Nudity, May, that was Hustler, Naughty Student. Yeah, you're right. Like, I mean, if you wanted to see like the insides of a working vagina, you go get the Hustler or what was the other one, like Ultra or something like that, some weird stuff. Huh, hi, good job. Gherkin, yep, that's you. All right, so now we're going to throw back to 2003. And this has got the O.J. Simpson interview of the century, Girls of the Big Ten. I'm trying to figure out why I have this one still. There's got to be a reason. Jeff Gordon's Other Woman. That's got to be what it was. But yeah, I like whoever that is. Don't have a clue who she is. But yeah, that's 2003, which seems... That's probably when I started it. That would make sense. So, anyway, there we go. Show me sea egg boobs, Earthside. Oh, okay. All right. So here's legitimate collector's item for the Playboy stuff. March of 2004 when you had Tori and Sable teaming up from the WWF. I mean, that was big time for me. Whenever you watch these girls every week and all of a sudden it's like, oh, they're going to pose for Playboy? You got to go buy it? Yeah. So, of course, you got to have this issue in your collection if you're thinking. You made me choke on my coffee, S. Fox. You probably shouldn't be drinking coffee at 10 o'clock at night, Dr. Jekyll. I'm just saying.
Pump up.
We know that it's Friday somewhere, but calm the hell down, sir. Only Playboy I bought was a celebrity edition. Right. I mean, that makes sense. Like this one right here, this was actually a girl that was in the Star Wars, the prequels. I can't remember which one she was. But she actually posed for Playboy. So this is actually a Star Wars one from June 2005. So there you go. Sorry. The Les's Las Vegas magazine is very inappropriate, embarrassing. I have no idea what that means. And then we've got 2015. Oh, what was her name? Oh, what is her name? What is her name? Is that what's her face?
Jessica Canseco? That's her name right there.
I don't think that's Jessica Canseco, though. What is her name? Y'all talk amongst yourselves. I'm looking at stuff. I can't think of her name.
I would just think the name on the cover usually.
No, they never do that though. Who is this?
Well, I'm used to my girly magazines, and they do.
Yeah, I know, right? It's they put all it out front and center. Prison Break ad in here. That's nice. Let's see here. Features, the cover. Damn, maybe it is her. I'm not sure. I guess it is Jessica Canseco, but she looks like somebody though, doesn't she?
No.
I'll figure it out later. Anyway, there we go. So yeah, Jessica Canseco, but she looks like somebody. I can't think of what. Claudia Schiffer, maybe?
I mean, yeah, but
okay,
years younger.
Maybe I'm thinking of Claudia Schiffer then. What's going on, Norville? Oh, they changed the name. They won't do Mrs. Trees and like Axel Badass Mullet, but they'll change it to add the numbers. Barry Manilow, that's it. But anyway, so if you're just joining us tonight, we're paying tribute to Hugh Hefner, the man who changed and revolutionized pretty much the way we talk about sex these days. You know, I'm pretty sure that the internet wouldn't even be what it is today without Hugh Hefner's advance with actually getting out there and talking. So, of course, he passed away yesterday at the age of 91. So we're trying to do a little bit of throwback. You know, obviously we're not going to show any nudity at all on the show. We never have, never will. But we can show the covers and sort of have a conversation about what he put out there. But I do like the name change. That means a lot to me. Thank you so much. What was Jose Canseco's daughter? No, I think it's his actual wife, because you know how it is. When you're 60 and a billionaire, you can have any number of women and ages you want. Just ask Hugh Hefner himself, you know what I mean? That is Jessica Canseco. Good job, Louis Fears. Way to read the cover like everybody else does. But all right, oh, here we go. I should have left this for the Fizz. Damn it, it would have been a perfect segue. I didn't even remember I have this. Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from May 1998. Boy, some of you weren't even born then. Looking at you, Allie D. There we go. We had Ginger Spice up in that one, man. God, I had such a huge crush on Ginger Spice.
She was the pretty one.
She was. Well, I mean, honestly,
I love Ginger Spice.
Like, I loved Baby Spice, Sporty Spice, and Ginger Spice.
Sporty Spice wasn't pretty until like the end of Spice Girls.
Yeah, but she started wearing the tight pants, the what do they call it? The leggings. She started wearing leggings before leggings were leggings. You know what I mean? She always came out in that athletic stuff.
Leggings were aerobic wear before they were worn everywhere. You're right. I had that. I know, right? So there is the ginger issue. Of course, you know that Nerdy Effects got to have the ginger issue. I want this to be my cover. You can keep it in your truck and think of me always.
They didn't do Baby Spice and Playboy. No, they didn't. Ginger Spice, so hot. Want to touch the hiney. Oh, here we go. Then we've got the Anna Nicole Smith issue from February 2001. When did she die? Was it 2005? Something like that?
Something like that.
But yeah, the reason I kept this wasn't because of hers, because the extreme interview with Vince McMahon. That's the reason I kept this one. It's so stupid. Now gym wear is fashion. Right. You're right, but thank God for it, you know?
Doesn't feel like 19 years ago.
There we go, pulling this out all the way from May 2003.
Was born in 1984, so he's old enough to remember.
When WWE's Tori Wilson, who was absolutely gorgeous, 100% gorgeous, but whenever she did the Playboy issue, of course you got to have it. Booze for Billionaires, and then China Syndrome 2003. The most dangerous nuclear plant in America. Wow, there's a lot of stuff. Billy Bob Thornton interview. Aha, there you go. Look, VIP sex. Are you on the list? Looking at you, Listwits. We know you're here because it's not Friday and you're pretending to bowl. All right. So I love that. Listwits is literally just sitting there like building a game for Saturday, and I all of a sudden call him out of nowhere. It's like Heroes trying to drink a beer, you know, and he's like, what did he say my name for? Free me. What's going on, man? My ex wouldn't wear leggings for reasons. I don't know what that means.
He wouldn't let her, and that's called good thing he's your ex, because
who said that?
Angela.
Oh.
People should not be able to tell you what you can and can't
wear.
No,
you wear whatever you want. If you want to wear leggings, make sure you send me pictures. I'm always on that list. There you go. Yeah, okay. What are your thoughts on sex? Do you have it? No, I don't, because I'm married. It's how that works. You just made the list. Yes, exactly. What up, Red? Booty reasons. Yeah. Damn Transylvania. All right, so now probably one of the most controversial issues ever in the history of Playboy. I'm telling you, listen, I don't have the original ones. I don't have anything from that early. I really don't. I don't have the Marilyn Monroe, but I do have this one, and I'm telling you, this one was very controversial. I actually bought this for Ginger. I didn't buy it for my own collection. I bought it for her, but that is the September 1985 issue with Madonna in it. And the reason it was controversial is because she was, like, in the 70s and stuff and 80s, like, the pubic hair was popular. That's what they wanted, and it doesn't bother me at all either way. But the thing was is that she actually refused to shave her armpits for it.
It was the feminist movement.
Right, that was what she was doing it. So it was very controversial whenever they got it. Yes, it was a huge pop icon, was, and always will be, but she was posing for Playboy, which is what Hugh Hefner was all about.
It was before, actually, she didn't pose for, does that have the ones from before she was famous? Because she wasn't posing for Playboy before she was famous.
It's got both sets in it.
Okay.
It's actually got two sets in it. We never looked at booty. What? Here's Mom in a half shell. Eat anything strange yet nerdy? We will. We will be eating something very soon. Don't you worry. As soon as we get done with a couple of these. Right, you didn't.
No, I really didn't. I've got a weird fascination with Madonna. That's
no.
For me.
No, I legit, like, she's right here, bro. But yeah, no, I actually bought it for her because, you know, it's her thing. But yeah, she didn't shave her armpits for it, and it was very controversial. But yeah, so the 1985 issue right there.
Yeah, like fairly certain she even shaves her arms now, which is, you know.
All right, so I've actually hit that part of the box. So now let's do a little bit of Red Walrus searching while we're at it. Make sure you guys do vote in the game brawl, Streets of Rage versus Mario 64. So my friend, Mr. Red Walrus, which one do you want to try?
Red Walrus, yum. That one kind of looks like it's supposed to be like a Butterfinger.
This one?
So yeah, let's do that one.
So my friend Mr. Red Walrus, he sent us a care package last Friday because it's Friday somewhere, so technically it was a week ago today. Just remember, no deodorant. Yeah, don't eat that. So he sent us a bunch of goodies on there, and I pretty much refuse to eat anything outside of the stream because I want to sort of enjoy it and give my feedback as happens, and I don't want to text him, 3 hours later like, damn, that candy bar sucked. So this comes all the way from Canada down here to America. This is the Wunderbar from Cadbury. The Wunderbar. It's got a Viking helmet on it. The Wunderbar. Looks like a Butterfinger. The Wunderbar. Anyway, looks absolutely delicious. So let's try it on here, see if it's any good. But yeah, look at you guys. That thing's been up here forever, and now you're just voting. All right. So there is the Wunderbar. Let's see what it tastes like. Oh. There's a lot to that. That's going to pull out my fillings. There's a lot to that. That is interesting.
Yeah, it is like a payday.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Very caramel, but it's got crunchies in the middle of it.
Like a payday with chocolate on it. Paydays don't have chocolate.
Does it have crunchies in the middle of it? No, payday.
Yeah, I guess it is crunchies instead of peanuts in it.
Yeah, there's like little pieces of crunchy stuff in the middle of it. It's actually really good. Use scissors on it. I'll make a lot of faces up in here. Jade, about time you decided to join the chat.
He's been in here for a while.
He missed the Fizz. I know he did. Red, this is very good, my man. I'm going to enjoy it when I don't have to worry about pulling out my fillings on the stream. We've already lost a tooth in this show. I don't plan on doing it again. This is actually really good. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're ever in Canada, pick up the Wunderbar. It's not supposed to be hard. Well, it had to travel across a continent.
It's not hard. It's just...
Those country things are your teeth. Princess Mitsu was the TMNT figure name. Oh, thank you, Red. Damn it, yeah. I never, ever would have remembered her name. Absolutely not. I probably watched the third TMNT movie about 5 times, probably ever. But I figured for $4 and a figure that's complete for the TMNT shelf, why the hell not? You know what I mean? But anyway, yeah, so tonight we are rocking the Sexy Lady Mud Flap flag. Right there. Pull it a little closer so you guys can see it. An honor for Hugh Hefner because the man, the myth, the legend, passed away yesterday at age 91. So we are rocking our silky robe, smoking our finest cigars, and just reminiscing on the Playboy that ensued out of that man. Red Walrus, yum. Those old teeth-losing days. I'm always afraid, man. I'm always afraid. I got one fake tooth, and it came out, I think it was 2 years ago, something like that. I was eating... It was either gum or it was an airhead. It was a freaking airhead.
Yeah, you know no better than to chew on that.
Yeah, so I was just munching on the airhead, and all of a sudden it popped out. I was like, oh my god, right? So I put it on. I think I put it on Instagram. I definitely sent it to Vinny, and Vinny was like, "Damn, you are so southern. You lose teeth on the fly." I like how he's promoting Wunderbar like a crazy Japanese Wunderbar. I can't do it. Listen, ask Dr. Jekyll to do his Japanese impersonation. It is absolutely fantastic and crisp. Because you know what? Dr. Jekyll will be following this show tonight. Hopefully he's wearing a silky robe tonight. Streets of Mario. I like it. That actually counted for something. How the hell did that count? And what are you doing? Seriously, bro. You're supposed to be gone at work or something, being weird and tagging people. What did that vote for?
I assume Mario 64.
It says Streets of Mario. It must be Mario 64. But how did you do that? Nobody else has been able to do it. Japanese impression. Hopefully Jinxie sees it. All right, so let's continue down the Playboy rabbit hole. And again, all I did was just pull out the box. So I don't know what is in the box. I know what's in it, but I don't know what issues they are. Hacks, I know, right? Milano 64. You need a cognac with your cigar. Listen, if this was a legit cigar, you know cognac would be on the table. But listen, prop cigar. The only thing we smoke down here in the Nerd Cave. Damn, that's a good cigar. Love your turtle figurines. Horn, stop looking at my turtles. Look at my chest hair. Pull out, boxes. All right. So the next one on the list, and this one's from March 2007. That sounds more right. This is actually Mariah Carey's Sexiest Comeback. There's no way Mariah Carey is nude in this. There's no way. No, it's not. She's definitely not in it. Who is this girl? Who is this? Dixie chick? Katarina? I don't know. Somewhere, they just put Mariah Carey on the damn cover. She's not in it. She may be in it, but she's definitely not naked. So anyway, there we go. Mariah Carey. Show nipples. You're going to have to pay extra for that. Oh, here we go. So this is actually right around the time I stopped. I definitely was not watching wrestling, but I started rewatching it because of Ashley from April 2007. Oh yeah, right. Look at that. Look at that. She's got a kilt thong on. How are you gonna turn down a kilt thong? You know what I mean? Look at that kilt thong. Buy that. All right. Cigars, cigarettes, lung cancer. Very good, GJ Marco. Welcome to the 20th century. Mario 64 for age. Oh, we've also got yet another Anna Nicole. This must have been after she passed away, because this looks like the Playboy years. Oh, a tribute. Okay, so this is May 2007, a tribute to Anna Nicole Smith right there. The Fizz will like the nude Tiffany issue. You have that, don't you? And then we've got, oh, okay, so this was actually What's-Her-Face from The Apprentice.
Oh, okay.
This was actually a chick who was either on it or won it. I guess is the star of The Apprentice. Christine. But yeah, so Donald Trump, there you go. President Trump, he put in a Playboy model. There you go. I like it. I like it. I have it read. Yes. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I thought he did. Because I remember us having a conversation because I thought it was odd that Fizz had such a fascination with Tiffany.
Purple Army piped up on that kilt.
Ooh, kilt thong. Tell me that didn't turn you on a little bit. Seriously. Listen, you're stroking your beard, you're in a bar, you've been drinking beer all day, and then all of a sudden you hear kilt thong, and then you turn around and there's this girl with a kilt thong on. Oh yeah, you would start throwing money. I had a Playboy from 1962. That's awesome. Do you still have it? Dude, are you a WWE commentator or a Playboy reviewer? Johnny Gat, honestly, I'm everything. It doesn't matter what it is. If there's something out there in the world that is topical, I'll talk on it for the most part, as long as it's not politics or anything like that. But if it's anything fun, like nudity and toys and... Hang on. You know what I mean? Then we're always down to have a little fun. She damn near killed me. Those are no longer 62 Wow. Wow. So, moving right along to July of 2007, Amanda Beard. Who is that? Oh, she was an athlete. That's right. She was.
Why do you ask me questions like I know things?
You watch women. You know of women. That's why. What was she from, though? What was she from? I think she was Olympics. Amanda Beard. She damn near killed me. Let's see here. Was a phenom in the 1996 Summer Games where she captured America's attention and the gold. So she won a gold medal in 1996, and then boom, she's on the cover of Playboy right there. There you go. Bartender, I'll take another round. Kilt is here. Tell me you wouldn't. Listen, it doesn't matter. Guy, girl, whoever. If a chick walks in a kilt thong, you'd buy her a drink. Ginger watches other women. They must like her accent.
Don't name
Typical man, eh, Ginger? No.
Right?
And then we've got 2007. And 2007 was a big year for me to keep Playboys, apparently. Oh, it's the interview with Chris Tucker. That's why I kept it. So we've got... I can't pronounce that. What, can you pronounce that name?
Garcelle Beauvoir?
Garcelle Beauvoir. She's an actress. Boom. There she is right there. WE Playboy. Yeah, man. We've showed at least 3 of them. I know there's a couple more in here somewhere. The only reason... we're not talking about it. All right. So, this is an interview with Clive Owen and some dirty blonde on there. Christina Campbell. I guess that's... I don't know who Christina Campbell is, but there she is, all the way from November 2007, yeah? Looking for that kilt thong again. Finally, not the typical blondes. I know what I mean, right? And then we've got a... all the way from 2007 again. I must have just... Like, I kept 2007 and 2013. Like, nothing in between. It's weird. Playboy W Hall of Fame. Yes. We have a bar called Tilted Kilt. That's awesome. Where's that at? I want to go. October 2007. The girls of the SEC. Know what I mean? That's awesome right there, man. Moneymaker just jumped out of his seat. Bala, baby. Garcelle. Nice voice. Well, Heroes knows who it is, and that's really all that matters in this world, right? November 2007, Robert Redford interview. Barry Bonds' mistress tells all. See? Again, it's all about the articles, you know what I mean?
These are like names you haven't heard in like a decade. Like, geez.
That's because it is. It's 10 years old. This is like 2 months shy of being 10 years old. That's crazy.
Garcelle,
it's in color.
The name Garcelle translates to a nice voice. Like,
I got you.
Anyway.
I would love to see the then and now of these chicks. I know, right? 10 years of hard Hugh Hef dick sucking. That's hard to say. Try to say that 3 times fast. No. We have Tilted Kilt 2. Where the hell is that at? Girls of the Big 12. He's creeping in here. Couldn't get him in the major show on Monday, but we can get his ass in here today for the girls of the SEC. Freddie Tilted Kilt is awesome, bro. Why are you talking to Freddie and not the guy on the screen? Jesus Christ, you've got such a hard-on for Freddie. It's like, I like his mask, man. Cleveland, Ohio, and all the guys want to be there. Sexy girls work there. Well, who doesn't want to go there? Sexy girls, guys. Is there like a guy club that you can go to where like a dude in a bow tie and like a kilted thong will wait on you? Tiffany is still gorgeous.
I don't know if I want to have naked man serving me things.
I just don't want him to stir my drink with his penis. I'm not talking to you because you won't show your nips. I show my nips on the after hours show. Oh, damn, what did Liswitz say?
I went to high school with one of the SEC girls.
That's in that, it's in the issue or just an SEC girl? Like just a random one or is she actually in that issue? By the way, this robe feels fantastic. I need to wear this more often. God, I feel good in this. Like, I feel really, really good up in there. Hey, free me. Free the nips. Let's keep it PG, shall we? We do keep it PG for the most part up in here. Unless there's a guy that's up there, you know, stirring my drinks with his penis. All right, so let's pull out another stack right here. Like I said, I don't know really what's coming up. Well, can't show that one. Can't show that one. All right, here we go. From 2010. There we go. There we go. It's newer. Who is that? I wish that they would say the name like at the top every single time so I wouldn't have to like half-ass Google it. Krista Flanagan. I have no idea who the hell it is. Oh, she's doing a covers of this issue with the originals. Okay, so she's an old school. So this is like an old school model from the 60s that came back to do it again. That Madman Krista Flanagan is hilarious. So it's the chick from Madman.
Love Christina Hendricks.
There you go. No, that's not Christina Hendricks, is it? I thought Christina Hendricks has bigger boobs.
That's not her anyway, but
yeah, anyway.
I love Christina Hendricks.
a nice brunette
just a general
lady.
Comment.
Nice brunette lady. And then we go all the way to September 2010 with Kelly Brook, the hottest UK. By the way, I know, like, I haven't looked at this, but I know who Kelly Brook is. Damn. I'm not sure if that is Kelly Brook on the front or not. I've never seen her with clothes on. Yeah. Okay, Kelly Brook. Boom. Right there. Yeah. And like I said, one thing that's cool about this, you always got to try to find the bunny on there. There's the bunny right there. Heroes, hell no. Run, Jinxie is here. Oh, if Jinxie's here, I might have to open the robe a little bit, you know? Hey, Mr. and Mrs. Spiderfolk. And then we go all the way to October 2010 with Sasha Grey. Sasha Grey is a major porn star, and I don't know why she decided to pose for Playboy when you can see her innards on the internet. It's weird. But keeping it PG with the Playboy topic, wow, Johnny Gat, man, if this show isn't for you tonight, man, it's time to skedaddle, brother. Angie, ha ha ha, Kelly Boom. Yeah, see, Allie D understands. And then we've got the UFC's Arani Celesta from 2010. Boom. I like it. I like the water. I like anything with water, man. That always gets me. And then we've got one of Hugh Hefner's girlfriends, because tonight we're paying tribute to Hugh Hefner, the man 91. He broke down a lot of barriers, and of course he started the Playboy empire, which I would say probably around the 80s and 90s was when it really majorly peaked. That's when that thing was rolling. Everybody was talking about the Playboy Mansion and the grotto and all that stuff like that. But yeah, this was one of his girls, Kendra, who ended up, basically boning Hugh Hefner for a couple of years, lived with him, mooched off him, and made an entire career for herself in this giant issue right there. Listen, you Google it and figure it out. We're the Playgirl. I'm not gonna lie to you, I do own at least one Playgirl. At least I did. I don't know. That may have got thrown out, but it also may be in this collection. And if it is, I'll damn sure show it. You didn't just like the water. Yeah, whatever. And then we've got ourselves a little bit of Pamela Anderson from 2011. Pamela Anderson, the chick who made a career off being nude and now denounces and hates anybody who is in the nude. That makes absolutely no sense, right? Man. It makes no sense. She hates anybody who does anything like that. Was it the Shawn Michaels one? I have no idea. Holly Madison was my favorite. Yeah, Holly looked like she was the one that actually looked like she was always together. Like, there was Holly Kendra and then the weird one with the giant hair. That chick looked like she took off her hair at the end of every night. No, you're fine, GJ. Don't worry about it, buddy. Oops, wrong Sean. I know, right? So anyway, make sure you guys do vote in the brawl over here. I know we're having a little bit of fun, kicking back, having some fun. But make sure you guys do vote. Streets of Rage for the Sega Genesis or the Master System versus Mario 64 for the Nintendo 64. Type it in and see it. Capitals and spaces do apply. Bridget, that was the one. Bridget was no, Bridget was not my favorite. I liked Holly and I liked Kendra.
I liked Holly.
Yeah, I liked Holly a lot.
Holly had such a sweet face.
Yeah, and she looked like she kept her stuff together.
Her eyes were like baby doll eyes.
And then we've got a little bit of Lingerie Football League all the way from February of 2011. Know what I mean right there? Boom. Love the Lingerie Football League. It's just one of those things that combine gorgeous women, football, sweat. That's pretty much all you need. Sheffield Sausage, yeah. She owns ferrets. Did you Google that, or do you actually know that? I'm just curious. And then March 2011, we've got ourselves Winter Zoli. From Live Free and Ride Hard. So Sons of Anarchy, babe. Winter Zoli right there. So Sons of Anarchy came out in 2011? Wow, I did not know it was that damn old. Holy crap. Kendra could have cared less. You're right. You're not wrong. I'm hoping to get in some old ones. 2011 with Tara Manning.
Holy shit.
Wow. Okay, so Tara Manning is from Orange is the New Black, but apparently she was in Hawaii 5-0, and now she's in the issue from 2011. Wow, how crazy is that, right? That's insane. I'm keeping that one over here. I want to look at that. It's funny, like, that was, I mean, I'm not saying she wasn't famous before Orange, but really Orange put her on the map.
Exactly.
It really did.
Yeah.
See the new release? Oh, I did. I did. Iris.
I mean, she was in Sons of Anarchy too.
Yeah, you're right.
In the very end of it, but still.
Game Dungeon Productions, the man who streams on this platform as well, Game Dungeon Productions on YouTube, he actually got one. He got the mini NES and the mini Super Nintendo. He's probably going to play them and do some stuff. But yeah, I've seen it. If I can find it in the wild, I would pick one up just out of nostalgia. But for the most part, I actually own the original one. So I don't need it, but if I find it, I would definitely get it. It looks awesome and it'd be fun, but no. I actually really like that show. I do too. For a dude...
She actually knew about the ferrets. Like, she didn't have to look.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That was the other piece of that conversation that you missed because you're talking too much.
Angela probably watched The Girls Next Door, yeah. So then we've got the December issue of 2011 with 20 questions with Kelly Kuko. Kuko, whatever her name is. And then Leanne Tweeden. I don't know who the hell that is. But yeah, some blonde chick that looks dead behind, I mean, some brunette chick looks dead behind the eyes. I don't know why.
She doesn't look happy to be there.
She does not look happy to be there at all. All right, so we're just moving on, cruising on down, trying to find some older stuff. There's got to be some older stuff in here. Ooh, I like that cover. So all the way from November of 2012, I Want Hugh, 50 Years of Hef's Girlfriends. Look at that. That's an awesome cover right there. I love that. We should have brought this out for Uncle Sam Day. Uncle Sam Day was just a couple months ago.
You always forget what you have.
I do. Well, I have not looked in the magazine box at least since 2013. If you find it, get one for me, please. Yeah, no. Play Merds. What? Just out of reasons, I'm not going to show that one. Interview with Tom Cruise from June of 2012. Playmate of the Year, the incomparable Jacqueline Swedberg. Who the hell is Jacqueline Swedberg?
I don't know.
Again, I don't know. What's the oldest you have? I don't know. I truly don't know. I don't collect Playboy. It's not one of my collections. It's something that I happen to have. And I figured that tonight, since we're paying tribute to Hugh Hefner... Hang on. Since we're paying tribute to Hugh Hefner, we might as well do a little bit of the flashback and show some of his greatest work. Damn. There you go. You happy? Just hours from my SES. What do you mean just hours away? Did you have it ordered? Is it waiting for you to GameStop or something? Stacey Fox really wants me to see you, Murder Time. All right. And, oh, here we go. Somebody else. Now, I don't know how she stands. I don't know. But Jenny McCarthy. All the way from August of 2012, right there.
She turned into a very weird person.
Jenny McCarthy turned into a weird person right there. Jacqueline played with Hugh Hefner to be a Playmate of the Year. Yeah, you're not wrong, show. Not in the slightest, but yeah. All right, Hugh Hefner was a boss. You're right, he was. Definitely respected in the male community for the most part. Kendra Darling. That sounds familiar.
Angelala, I would do a calendar, but then it would just be a bunch of pictures of empty rooms.
You're right.
I don't exist.
So this is Royalty Beauty Katarina Darling, Britain's new burlesque queen. Oh, yeah.
I do love burlesque.
No, right. Listen here, mate. Look at that. It's a British queen, and she's going to dance all girly for you. Oh. She actually is really pretty. I'm keeping that one out, too. All right. Uh-oh. Time to get your moneymaker but jerkin' gherkin going on when we go back to the college girls of the Big Ten, October 2012. Hallelujah. You know what I mean? Let's see here. He's a boss like the Fizz. See?
Okay,
Fizz came first.
That he has an SES Mini on hold for pickup. Do you want one? That's legal.
I don't want yours. I'll put it that way. Nerdy, I have an SES pickup. Who said that? That was lethal. That was lethal? Oh, okay. Lots of burlesque around here. Yeah.
Empty rooms are the best.
Then we got December 2012, the Nude Marilyn. So did this go back to the Marilyn Monroe issue? I'm not sure. Delta Echo, pickle jizz all over that. What's going on, Delta Echo? Welcome back. I'm curious if this does have her. Well, it shows her butt. I guess it does. Cool. All right. Where are the older ones? Damn it. Like I said, I just grabbed a box. I think I've got 2 boxes of these. Like I said, probably the older ones are in there. Give me one, Lethal. All right. So May 2008, The New Babes of Russia. Yeah. Chris Farley's Last Day Untold. Wow, that's sad right there. So anyway, some Russian chick hanging out on there. She does look Russian. I will love you so much. You bring me jugular, and I will let you put your penis in this little muffin thing that I'm holding right here. What do you think, heroes? It's at Lame Stop. I love that title. All right, so make sure you guys do vote. We are getting close to wrapping it up because today is Thursday. It's not Friday, but it's Friday Summers, and Dr. Jekyll will be on shortly after that. Damn, and this was after the purge? Shut up.
Exactly.
All right. Oh, yes. Some more WWF girls with Maria in 2008. April of 2008, Maria, she was a long-legged, sort of like ditzy chick on the, not Dixie, ditzy chick. She definitely wasn't ditzy in real life, but she played one, and then she's like, should I be in... I remember seeing this segment when I was watching the WWE Network. She's like, should I be a Playboy, guys? Tell me yay or nay. Are you kidding me? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what girl, anywhere in the world, woman, female, whatever, if they say, do you want to see me naked? Yes is the answer. Yet, let alone if you are like in the public spotlight. So yeah. Do you have the one with Romy Schneider? I have. What issue is that? I don't know. I have the NES Classic as well. Hacked, of course. I like it. I like it. She's not attractive. Something. Maria, biggest hit of the WWE for me. There you go. Okay, here we go. We were just talking about this with Angela, with the Girls Next Door from March 2008. There are the 3 surviving ladies.
No, he had like 7 of them.
Yeah, he had 7 or 9 girls at one point. That's what started it, and then he sort of whittled them down to these 3 girls. Like, damn! Like, this makes me want to wear a damn robe all the time. That's the correct answer? Yeah, the correct answer is yes. It doesn't matter. Moving on. Oh, then we've got some girl that's got some body paint going on from February of 2008. The Women of Hooters. So the Women of Hooters is in this issue right there. Can't wait to hack my SNES. Yeah, man. I mean, I do have all the games anyway. That's why I don't. That's why I don't really care if I get it or not. Oh, here's What's-Her-Face.
Oh, TMK said he doesn't like if rib cages are showing. Not his taste.
Oh, hey, man, listen. It doesn't matter. Look, everybody's got their own taste. That's how it is.
That's why we're all made different. So
exactly. My taste is female. Male. Like I said, I could swing both ways and be perfectly comfortable in my silk robe, especially when I am.
You're talking to the wrong people, Angela.
Smoking a cigar! I've only heard no. Well, those people are idiots, and you should probably stay the hell away from them. Didn't Hugh Hefner wear a smoking jacket? Hugh Hefner wore whatever the hell he wanted because he's an absolute boss. Unlike you, Lethal, needs to get the fuck away. Unless she's from my 1,000-pound life, then it's a no. What? Then we got Adrienne Curry. Now, Adrienne Curry is a model, but really what rocketed her to fame is that she started boning one of the Brady kids. What was his name?
I think it was the middle one.
Yeah. Maybe it was
Peter.
Yeah. Anyway, so they had like a reality TV show, and they're like, you know what? We'd like to see her nude. Duh. The answer is yes. Man, look at that whack material. Hence my grape last night. Yes, exactly.
Last year.
Oh, whatever. And we've got 2007 with another Pamela Anderson issue because she's all against, nudity, yet I own 2 damn issues of her, and it's not even the originals. Apparently, I was drinking when I got this issue in 2007. Battlestar Galactica's Trisha Heffer.
Ah.
Wow.
I love toasters.
But apparently, I was drinking with this issue because I slapped a Smirnoff Ice sticker on it. So, all the way from Battlestar Galactica, there is a new... That's why I didn't even know I had. It's like masturbating in a time machine.
I don't think I made you watch it when you got that.
No, definitely not. Definitely not. A model in a Harley Quinn suit is my dream come true. Johnny, that is why Google was invented, my good man. If you throw that Google image search, you will have the funnest time. And while you're doing that, make sure you get some unicorn spit donor flavored lubricant while you're at it, baby. Low. You were drinking Smirnoff's. No, like I said, it was never for the porn aspect. I think it was for the point of getting mail each and every month that wasn't a bill. Oh my God. Listen, this was honestly to me like one of the most...
one for the memory banks. It was Peter Brady.
Yes! But
obviously Peter
this
Brady.
was one of the real reasons that it pissed me off that this... Just famous. This is the famous Kim Kardashian issue, right? Now, I know what you're thinking. You know what? If I want to go see her nude, I'll just go watch her free sex video that she put on the internet to make herself famous. Yeah, you can do that. And then she got herself a Playboy issue. Now, I'm telling you right now, don't buy it. Mainly because you could Google every image in every one of these Playboy issues regardless. But she's not even nude in it. She's not even nude. She shows like her butt at a distance that has been glossified and gone over with, filters and stuff to make it look good, but she doesn't show any type of nudity, yet you can see her getting railed on the internet for free. This issue makes no sense. It's just a point to say Kim Kardashian is in it, but she's not even nude in it. It's fucking pointless. Putting it over there so I can show it to you. Where is your mullet? I don't know what that means. Tramp stamp on the cover. Yes, it was. You're right. Dow's. Ew, a Kardashian. I know, right? So we're about to get this show wrapped up. What time is it in real life?
10 till.
10 till. All right. So we're going to run it until about 45 minutes. So you guys got just a few more minutes to get your final votes in. Streets of Rage for the Sega or Master System versus Mario 64 for the Nintendo 64. Get your final votes in, and we'll do just a couple more issues. And you know what? We might continue this on, well, it won't be Wednesday show, next Friday show, just to get through some of this. Oh, here we go. Yet another... Playboy issue with WWE's Candice Michelle all the way from April of 2006. See, they do go back. They do go back right there. So Candice Michelle was one of those girls that was just very voluptuous and wore the tight stuff in the right spots. You know what I mean? And then we go all the way to Jessica Alba's cover, and she wasn't even nude in it from March of 2006. And 20 questions for Franz Ferdinand. Because who doesn't want to read that?
Are they even still a band?
There's no way they're still a band. I need the time in real life, anyone? Okay, there you go.
Real life is fake.
Sex tape equals fame. Yeah, you're right. It's true. It does. Fizz Kid, listen. I'm sorry. The Fizz, if he had a sex tape, dude, you would be out there in the stratosphere. Don't you mean walking trash can? Wow! Wow, instead of Kardashian walking trash can, that's beautiful. I love that. Yum, barbecue lunch, yes. Candace is one hell of a diva. And then we've got the girls of the top 10 party schools in May of 2006. Moneymaker, go get your issue, baby. Franz Ferdinand is still a band, and they still rock.
There you go.
There you go. You just got to ask. And then we've got Playmate of the Year of 2006, Cara Monaco. She looks dead behind the eyes, doesn't she? Tell me she doesn't. She's like, I'm smiling. Look at that. Look at that. No. Angela, damn it, gave me the wrong shite. If you're on the cover, you have to be naked inside. That would be the point, but they're not. They're not. I've shown you two. Oh, wow, okay. I don't know if she's actually naked in this, but Vita Guerrera, she's actually a very beautiful lady, and I didn't know she was nude in this, but there you go, right there. All right. So it is the 40-minute mark. It's time to wrap this up, find out who's going to be moving on. Will it be Streets of Rage or Mario 64? Let's find out right now. What's going on, Sean Brown? Oh, Mario 64 takes down Streets of Rage. The Fizz would not be happy. So there you go, guys. 31 votes for 64, only 7. At least it's topical for tonight. So there you go. Wrapped up that all nice and neat. Let's go ahead and do at least 2 more because I don't want to end on that. I want to end on something cool and different. So tell us a ginger story while I'm doing this.
No.
No.
You have to be nice to me to get a ginger story.
I don't know who that is. Oh, okay. This is a perfect one to end on. So this is the sizzling double-size issue from July and August of 2009. And I don't think she's nude in it, but damn it, I wish she was. So this is G4, which is an amazing channel, which still should be around to this day. But for some reason, they got rid of it. If you guys don't know what G4 was, it was an amazing gaming channel. It's basically a lot of things where I got the ideas from. This also is remembering Billy Mays, but the chick on the cover who's not nude inside is Olivia Munn. Yeah, absolutely gorgeous right there, man. Love Olivia Munn so damn much, and at least that brings me a lot of joy wrapped up in a nice little nutshell. Mario wrecked the shop tonight, you're right, but I think the way the bracket's set up is now it is Classic Mario versus Mario 64 in the next round. So it's going to be one of those, it's going to be one coming down to the tight things. Dude, the 1/4 NECA Ninja Turtles are awesome. Yes, they are, man. They really are. We actually just opened the Mikey last night on Wednesday's show. So if you want to go back somewhere around the middle, it's only an hour show. So about the 30-minute mark, we actually open it up, show it up close, and talk about it. And yeah, the next ones that are coming out are the Shredder, the Splinter, and the Foot Soldier. And I think I'm going to pass unless the Splinter is flocked. If he's actually furry, I'm going to get it, but if he's not, if he's just sort of like plasticky, I'm going to pass, but that Shredder is #1. Attack of the show, see, that man gets it. Blondes are better. No, listen, all women are badass regardless, and some men too. Listen, I'm just saying, just putting that out there. Not you, Hero, sit down.
Like floating pixies?
Oh, dude, no, dude, that dude at the gay bar.
He was a little floating little.
He wasn't
magic.
little. No. See, everybody seems to be picturing this dude little.
Oh, is he not? Was
no.
he like buff?
Yeah, he was jacked. Oh, yeah, no, the dude.
So is he like a floating bear?
Not that big.
Okay.
He was smaller than me, but I mean, he was ripped, and he had a furry chest.
Like a CrossFit kind of guy?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, and he had like this perfect beard.
So I would have
dude.
been into him too, but of course,
I'm a pixie.
Never gone for me.
100%, dude. I would have gone gay for that dude. If he would have said, drink one more of these and meet me in the back, I'm sorry. It would have been over with right then. I would have been smoking a cigar, or no, I would have been thinking about smoking a cigar.
Not all the poison ivies in your truck all day long. I would be gone out of your mind. Never thought of it.
I'm telling you, that dude was absolutely beautiful. Oh, I was standing. Fox, I'm already fapping, bro. All right, guys, that is all for the Nerdy Effect, and I want to tell you this right now. I will not be here tomorrow on a normal Friday, and I will not be on this Saturday and or Sunday for a continuation of the Back to the Future game. We will just wait until all the way a week from now and do it, and I will not be on Monday. I've got this work thing that I have to go and do. There's no way out of it. Whenever it starts getting to September, October, November, in that space, it gets really bad for me at work, so that's why the shows kind of have to suffer, because without the job, I can't buy the cool stuff for the show and show you old school classic Playboys all the way back from 2010. Words are hard. Thank you very much, Venom Girl. It's great to have you up in here. Normally the shows are a little bit different, but tonight I decided to do a split decision where we did the Fizz and, of course, the tribute to Hugh Hefner, the man, the myth, the legend. I mean, he had an amazing life. So, I mean, I can't feel sorrow. I can't feel sad about it. It's one of those things. He lived to 91. He got to see all the beautiful women ever to walk through his door completely naked. Most of them probably bow down to his immaculate junk. So again, envy is a top of my list for him. But anyway, what's going on, Lamper? Good to have you up in here, my man. So again, I will not see you guys all the way until next Wednesday. Hopefully we're going to bring back Jizzy Pop Theater next Wednesday. So theoretically, you guys won't see me for over an entire week. I know. How is Lethal gonna get by? Probably just gonna be like, well, whatever. I guess I'll look at Jinxie. But anyway, I want to thank you guys so much for being a part of this show, being a part of my life, and thank you for letting me do something each and every time that we're on here that brings me so much joy and so much fun. It makes me want to get up, go to work, just so I can be on this show. That is from the bottom of my heart. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all again. Once again, my name is Jizzy in the silk old robe. We got Side Sheep, the show co-hostess with the mostest back there with a Dr. Jekyll mustache. Dr. Jekyll will be on in just 5 to 10 minutes on YouTube. Go watch, enjoy. I guarantee you will not be disappointed. We are rocking the amazing Naked Lady Mudflap back there because it is a remembrance of Hugh Hefner. Smoke 'em if you got 'em. Nerd Circle.
La 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 la.
See you all in the future.
It's a nerdy effect double dose.
4.0.
4.0.
It's a beatbox.
It's a nerdy effect.
It's a nerdy effect.
4.0.
Nerdy effect.
Not the dose, not the dose. 4.0.